With all the E3 buzz going around, you might not be bothered checking out the new releases, but we thought we'd give you a preview of what's coming up in June anyway. First up in June is the highly anticipated The Sims 3, and I think after about 74 expansions and packages with content and updates and whatnot for The Sims 2, it's finally time to embark on a brand new Sims experience. And from what I've seen and what we've seen and what we've played and all of that, it looks fantastic. So if you're a fan of The Sims, you're not gonna want to miss this.
Time to end this.
Have you ever wanted to shift shapes? Be someone else for a day? Well, that's what Alex Mercer in Prototype does all the time. He can switch basically into anyone else, and he can transform his body into various weapons and defensive shields. And Prototype is, well, let's say it's an evolution of the sandbox genre, and it's looking kind of interesting. And let's just see how much havoc we can wreak in New York City.
I'm gonna find out who did this to me, and I'm gonna make him pay.
That's him!
I've been waiting for a new Indiana Jones game, a proper Indiana Jones game, for quite some time. I believe I saw Indiana Jones at E3 2006 on a PS3, Xbox 360, but it seems that game isn't gonna come anytime soon, so until then we'll have to make do with Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings that's coming out on PS2, Wii, PSP, and I believe also on Nintendo DS. So nothing for those of us who enjoy HD consoles. But it looks like a pretty neat adventure anyway, and let's hope Indies is a little bit more on form than it was in the latest movie.
That's your cue, killer.
There's something strange in your neighborhood.
Who you gonna call? Apparently not a friend with an Xbox 360, that's for sure, if you live in Europe, that is, because Ghostbusters is only coming out on PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 this June in Europe. In the States, it's business as usual. The game is coming out on all the announced platforms in June, but at the 25th anniversary of the first movie. It's a shame, but if you own a PlayStation 2 or a PlayStation 3, enjoy it. Giant robots in video games, that's usually a combination that whets our appetite, but the last Transformers game wasn't really that good. We're hoping that Revenge of the Fallen will be a little bit better, perhaps a lot better, hopefully, but it remains to be seen. With the new Harry Potter movie, there is a new Harry Potter game. No surprises there. EA are delivering Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, as you could probably imagine, at the same day as the movie comes out. And well, I think it's something that the fans will enjoy a lot. Perhaps not the most eagerly anticipated game amongst hardcore gamers, but you know, it's Harry Potter. What can be bad about it, right? Bit of a hidden gem, personal favorite of mine, the original Overlord that came out a couple of years ago, blended I would say a little bit like Pikmin-esque gameplay with dark tones and visual style reminiscent of Fable, perhaps. Very neat little game that had some unique ideas in it. This June is Overlord is coming back with a vengeance in 3 games. First of all, Overlord 2 on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and then a special made Wii game called Overlord Dark Legend, and there's also a Nintendo DS title that is radically different from the other 2 titles that is called Overlord Minions. And well, you know, if you like to be evil, this is the game right up your alley. Destruction is the name of the game in Red Faction Guerrilla that is coming out towards the tail end of June. And it's been a while since we saw Red Faction last. I don't even remember what year Red Faction 2 came out. Maybe 2003. Don't sue me if I'm wrong. Sort of reinventing the series, and they put a lot of emphasis on destruction, and actually looks kind of cool. And Volition have been picking up their game as of late, so you should expect good things from Red Faction Guerrilla.
It's time to set Mars free. It's time to join the Red Faction.